Okay. So dead ahead there towards the summit is actually where we're supposed to go for the story, but it is at this point that I will be doing some side stuff. Hoorah! So yeah, lots of different side quests you can do in this game, most of which are centered around the Lake of Nine, which if you haven't guessed at this point, is your hub area of the game. This is where you're going to be spending the large majority of your side questing is in this area.
We should search them for resources.
So even Kratos just said that instead of going right towards the summit, let's actually explore a little bit, get some resources, because one thing you're going to find, if you do side quests in this game, you're going to get a lot of experience and a lot of good gear. The best gear, in fact, is all from side content, not the main content.
Yes, she fought beautifully. Good, keep it up.
There we go. Yeah, nightmares aren't really anything bad to deal with. They go down like no problem.
Yes, sir.
Even on higher difficulties, they're more of just a nuisance than anything.
Some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh!
Okay, and one thing that Atreus can find all over the place is treasure maps. And if we, well, I wanted to look at it in the journal, but it refused. One thing that you'll find in the treasure maps is it'll give you an actual straight up drawing of where the treasure is hidden. I'm telling you that these drawings are mostly pointless because a lot of the time you'll just see a glow on the ground like that and you'll dig it up and oh, surprise surprise, it was treasure all along. So you really don't even need to look at the treasure maps because they still glow like any regular item on the ground. It's just usually they're a little bit more hidden, like in a corner or something. Anyway, so we're gonna need to open this up a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's as far as it goes. It's probably going to start spinning, I imagine. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, well, nope, there it goes. Seriously? It actually stays up for a while. I thought it would stay up permanently just because of how long it was standing there. Okay, let's grab 1, 2... Oh, no. 3, there we go. Okay, mine. Okay, sweet, another Idune apple. Fantastic, and we're actually going to need to open this thing up one more time. Actually hit the damn thing, Kratos. There we go. Okay, that's, really? Did it have to go all the way back? Oh, there we go. Okay, grab it. Back away, Kratos. Jesus Christ. There we go. And, yeah, that's, I believe that's actually it for this area, which, again, really bothered me, because there's clearly something up here, and, we can't actually do anything about that right now. Unless maybe we derp it and get the axe to hit the explosive barrel on the other side right now. Which, I don't think the game is going to actually let us. I'm not sure how much this game has in the way of, like, sequence breaking and stuff, but... one thing it has for sure is unskippable cutscenes, which is a shame because... Oh sweet, there was 5 hacks over there. Wonderful. Unskippable cutscenes, which is a shame because, obviously, unskippable cutscenes in speedrunning is a big no-no. Most of the time, just don't even bother. Games like Final Fantasy X are like the longest games to speedrun in the Final Fantasy series, simply because they have unskippable cutscenes, so, yeah, pretty brutal. Anyway, I think if we explore in this direction, it'll actually lead us to the cave.
To pass the time?
Yep.
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told me when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
No, clearly not. Yeah, so one thing that makes exploring worth it almost like, almost entirely is just the freaking stories that you get to hear are so great. That, like, there is so little time that you're spending on the boat where you're not listening to stories, which is great because you're going to be on the boat a lot. So just having them constantly talking to each other
What happened here?
is
Shipwreck.
really, really
Oh,
nice
yeah.
because there's a
I
lot of
wonder why
dialogue.
it crashed.
Anyway, so throughout these, throughout the Lake of Nine are these main towers. I believe there's 8 of them, maybe. Maybe only 7. I can't remember off the top of my head. I probably should because it's important. But the main thing with these towers is that they usually have tears on them. So yeah, these are brutal.
Ooh,
They also have a collectible like this. There we go. Okay, so the main thing with tears is essentially they are hidden combat challenges that are
find a cipher.
basically they're a
I bet I could figure it out.
spatial rift, and when you put your hand through them, most of the time enemies come out, and this is the biggest wake-up call in the entire game. It's almost dumb because these enemies are level 6. Yeah, level 6 enemies, we do little to no damage to them at all. We basically can't touch them right now. Executioner's Cleave does a little bit, but I'm pretty sure if we get hit at any point, then we will die immediately. So, yeah, trying not to get hit at all. In fact, this is like, if it's not obvious, this is way beyond our level right now. We shouldn't be doing this right now, but hey, I want to see how long it can actually last, because for me, I had to come back 20 hours later, and then I was able to actually do this. For the record, by the end of the game, I had level 7. That was the highest level I ever achieved. So these are one off from the highest level I got to in my full playthrough, where I got like 80% completion. So it shows you how brutal this fight is. There we go. And that's simple as that. I got hit once by a level 6 enemy, and I died instantly. So yeah, that goes to show you that you don't fuck around with realm tears at all. Just if you see a realm tear, it always checkpoints you right before it, so you're not going to get sent back like an hour if you die in the realm tear, thankfully. But yeah, if you see a realm tear, odds are it's going to be several levels above you, and you should just come back later because it's not even worth it. And I was actually doing pretty good, even with my shitty gear. Like, I was still actually knocking that one. I think I got one of them down to half health, but it's... you die in one hit, so it almost feels like, what's even the point? Like, it's so brutal. Okay, another cool thing that this game actually does is that you might notice that there are some areas, seemingly, that we can't actually get to right now. That's because the Lake of Nine actually opens up organically as you play the game, where you'll gain more access to areas just based off story progression, essentially, and the upgrades that you can get as well, like the abilities, are kind of like Metroidvania almost, where
There's a brazier.
you'll be able to
Brazier.
get past objects that you weren't able
Looks
to
like
get
there's
past
something written
before.
on it. Want me to read it? I'm not ready.
There we go. There we go. Oh my god, that's brutal. Okay, fine, boy, Jesus. Swing and a miss, Kratos. There we go. Okay, so this is a guy with a shield. This is where it gets a little annoying, because it'd be a lot better if I actually had the shield break move, because that one feels almost mandatory. But you can actually just get behind them, too, and deal damage that way. But, yeah, the shield break is one of the better ones. What
What
the...
is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to
Oh,
us.
crap.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we lucky few are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Damn it, I didn't set out to this place to help people. I feel gypped right now. Oh, son of a bitch. We just got a better axe pommel, didn't we? Oh, no. Okay, the one we actually have is actually better, but still, it's not going to be better for long.
Whoa, he disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Okay, so this is the first of many favors in the game. Again, like I said before, they are essentially the side quests of the game. And this one's really simple. This one's basically just we have to help these ghosts on each of these islands around the lake.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Shut up, boy. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna need to actually look at all of these islands just to find these guys, because again, the experience reward we get for just doing this one side quest is gonna blow your socks off. In fact, how much experience do we have right now? I actually have 600 right now, so we can actually upgrade another thing. Like, this would be good. This would also be good. Grinding Storm, I don't really care about. I don't really care about that either. So how about... Ooh, this would be good too. Oh, the arrow damage and stuff. That'd be good too. That's annoying. I use throws a lot, so I'm actually gonna save. Maybe. Nah, I actually don't think. I think I should save it for the precision strike, because I think that would be the best around. I'm never gonna keep Kratos down. Okay, there should be another spirit on there, and look, it is.
Can I?
Ooh, let's break that. There we go. Yeah, whenever you see a rock like that, you can always break it using the using an explosive barrel. You can't actually break it with the axe in any way. The only way you can break it is using explosive barrels. So if you see it, then you can be gosh darn guaranteed that there's going to be something to break. As for this, yeah, don't even pay attention to that.
Sir.
For a long time. Again, Metroidvania style. Lots of stuff that you're just not going to be able to deal with right now. Okay, another... Oh, well, that was easy. Oh, never mind. There's still more. Yeah, as you can see, the precision throw is really good, so maybe me upgrading it is probably a good idea. Any more? How about you get cleaved? Oh, you bitch! Arrow to the face.
I don't believe it. Are you both...
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I
He just
saw
interrupts
something
him
walk these
immediately.
islands
Hello.
that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child, plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Oh, well. Pretty simple. Corrupted Remnant. Sweet. So yeah, that rare resource that he just gave us can actually be used to upgrade the pommel that we got, which makes me mad because I probably shouldn't have bought the pommel in the first place from the shop if we were just going to get this one from the quest, because I forgot about it. But yeah, we actually get a pretty good handle, all things considered, just by doing this quest, as well as a bunch of experience, obviously. So yeah, goody goody. Get back to the boat.
Boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct. This is not a debate.
Quick and to the
You
point.
must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know a little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
I think you should give him the benefit of the doubt, Kratos. You're getting a lot of cool loot out of it, so that's not bad. Speaking of cool stuff, yeah, straight up the world serpents right here, just
One more.
wrapped through the lake. It's pretty
A
cool.
horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Yeah, Kratos knows better. I don't think it gets interrupted if you actually like step on land. I know sometimes it will, but it'll always like pick off where it left off or something. I don't think you can ever miss out on a story. So maybe I shouldn't care that much about waiting in front of the in front. I do care about slicing that guy in half though. There we go. Okay, stuff up there and stuff over here. Oh, okay, well, this should be easy. Is there a ooh, shit. Okay, this is actually another collectible. This is the first time we've seen it. Probably actually missed a bunch of them, but those are the Eyes of Odin. And essentially what they are is the main, like, Skulltula collectible, I guess, of the game. And there are a ton of them. 51 altogether. And, yeah, they just by hitting one, you get, like, 100 experience. So I'd say definitely worth finding. And all you have to do is just throw your axe at them. Simple as that. Speaking of throwing your axe at them, here's another trinket. Another apple. Fantastic.
Well,
Well, what?
the brazier?
If you must.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Boy,
Yes, sir. Kavakia.
Oh, shit. Oh, more Hellwalkers. Nice try. Okay. And cleaved. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, that guy's dead.
I like when they're that easy.
Well done, boys.
Me too, Atreus, me too.
Come here.
what do you want?
To thank you.
Cut to the
These
chase.
dead reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
So you died after all the flooding?
Indeed. I came to the Lake of Nine to pillage Tyr's temple, but I underestimated the severity of the desolation.
Have you seen other men? Living? A bearded one with tattoos.
Only the one standing in front of me. Thank
Damn.
you both for avenging my death.
Worth a shot.
Useless.
Oh, sweet, more.
Well, we can't expect them all to know something useful.
Oh, shit. Yeah, like 300 experience just for that. And look at that, we already have 1,700. Okay, well, we have enough for the precision throw, so, yeah, fuck it. I'd say we get that. I think that makes the most sense. And, Permafrost is a pretty good upgrade to get. While sprinting, the running sprint is really good, because I was sprinting a lot. And, while evading, hold L forward and press square. That's a little bit complicated, like, because that's like a lot of things. You need to evade, and then you need to hold L forward. I don't know. I mean, it's not complicated at all, but I'm a wuss. Okay, so now we have precision throw combo, so we can actually, you thought the axe throw was good before. Oh, just you wait now. Now it's gotten even better. Oh, also this. Hey, see this? Just stab it right in the face, son. I like how he just knew to do that, apparently. That's caught me off guard at first.
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Okay, but that is actually a language cipher. Again, another kind of chest. And those are extremely important because that will actually give us a... give us access to one of... There's totally treasure down here. Why else would there be a place down here? But I guess we have to find the map. Why... you can get... If you find the 4 travel ciphers, then you can actually access a totally new area called Muspelheim.
Maybe the next one will have more information.
Keep your expectations low, boy. Spirits are rarely useful.
How do they even exist?
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Yes, many.
What were they like?
Annoying.
I can think of a whole lot of spirits that Kratos could be referring to right now. Again, so many callbacks in this game. It's really satisfying.
Got another story?
Very well. Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, no more stories now. Again, the game does a good job of like keeping track of what stories you've heard and what you haven't, so I'm pretty sure we'll be able to pick up right where we left off. So, precision throw. If you get a headshot and recall the axe like that, you get a critical hit essentially when the axe glows a lot. And the critical hits obviously do a lot of damage with the range throws because, you know, range is really good. Thankfully, we don't actually have a unbeatable realm tear up here, so we can actually just go on our merry way. Anyway, back to the ciphers. Yeah, we're going to want to look out for that. I believe there are 7 chests in the game that have those ciphers in them, but you only actually need to find 4 of them to unlock the area. So we're definitely going to want to find them because that area has some of the best equipment in the whole game. Okay. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to get through here right now, so let's just turn around. The one annoying thing about the boat is that you actually can't use the axe
Tale of a frog.
at all to hit
His pond had dried up.
anything like
So the
that.
frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we
Oh
finish
my
later?
god.
Perhaps.
Did you see how frickin' seamless that was? But set that aside for now. Like, it transitioned perfectly. Like, I remember, like... And when we... Oh, no. There's a realm tear. Yeah, son of a bitch. And when we get back on the boat, it's going to be, like, seamless as well. It's just going to be, like... Pick up where you left off, father. Okay, and then you'll just go back to where you left off, and it'll sound seamless. Because I remember games like L.A. Noire. Whenever you'd hit anything, like with your car... The conversation that you were having with your friend would be interrupted, and you would instead, oh god, there's a lot. Oh god. Oh god. Sweet, we actually did that one.
Right?
You still have much to learn.
Yoink. Nice. And your reward for closing tears is usually Dust of the Realms, which is an extremely useful crafting tool that you can use for crafting. where are we right now abouts in the lake? I see. Okay, there's an area over here that we're actually going to be exploring, and it's actually a bit of a bigger area, so let's actually take advantage of this handy-dandy fast travel point and just travel right back to Brock's shop, see if we can get anything, and I can show you how cool this fast travel mechanic is, albeit a bit slow. Okay, right back to Brock's shop. Any Dano crates. There we go.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know.
Yeah, we were specifically warned to not stray from the path, so maybe that's a bad idea. But yes, welcome to Yggdrasil, the World Tree. And out of all the fast travel mechanics I can think of, this is pretty fucking badass. And it also retains that whole one-shot thing where it doesn't cut to a loading screen no matter what, even when it clearly has to go through a loading screen. You get to go through there, which is a bit of a curse. It's a gift and a curse because it's cool, but at the same time it's kind of annoying because every time you fast travel, it's like, well, you're running in this same room again. I guess it's no different than just cutting to black and having a loading screen. I guess it's like the same thing as like Mass Effect, where it's like the elevators are so long, but it's like, well, it's either the elevators or a loading screen, so pick your poison. But I guess when you consider that, then I guess the Yggdrasil isn't that bad. It's cool.
What do you know about the serpent in the lake?
I know he's too damn big.
All right.
Go chop some fuckers with that. Okay, so let's actually just upgrade this warrior's handle with those equipment that we had, because, you know, we can already upgrade it to level 2. I mean, wait a minute, we upgraded it twice. It must have gone to 1+, which is 1 in between, obviously. But yeah, we can upgrade it one more time for a staggering 5+ everything, which is awesome. A lot better than that, I'd say. So, yeah. Let's actually, here, real quick. Let's actually equip the handle for our axe. This one. Yeah, as you can see, it's actually the same. Even, this is a perfect example, by the way. So the level trounces all. It doesn't matter what the stats of the weapon are as long as the level's higher. So, perfect example. This gives 6 strength and 6 luck. This gives +4 to everything. It doesn't take a genius to figure out which one is the better one, but according to the game, they're both the exact same, because notice how if we equip this next to our level, it has a little red arrow because it'll go down. And if we have this, it'll have a green arrow because it's going to go up. But no matter what we equip, it's going to stay the same, so because they're both level 2. So it's pretty simplified when you think of it like that. You can also equip runic. Well, don't worry about that. We're actually going to not need that for a while.
Let's
but
get to it.
yeah, we got a better axe pommel, and we might be able to sell. Oh darn, we actually can't sell the axe pommel that we bought. I'm kind of wishing that we didn't buy it, but oh well. As for buying belts and stuff, I'm honestly thinking, since we're exploring the lake, we're probably gonna find better stuff anyway. So maybe we shouldn't for now. We could upgrade this. At the same time, it's like we're going to be finding better talismans, so maybe I should just save my money. It's not that worth it, really.
Whatever.
Let's actually go to our enchantments real quick on this. Go to sockets, and here we go. This one's level 3, high chance to do protective barrier, and luck +4. And since it's 1 level higher, it'll give us a little bit more power, and more power is better. Harder, better, faster, stronger. My dude.